today's dinner will be some quinoa and some sauteed asparagus and zucchini. I bought the asparagus from Walmart like a little while ago, so I felt like I should get on it. I was a little bit confused on what I should eat, but then when I remembered I had these things in the crisper, I decided I better go ahead and cook it. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and finish cooking those later on. But right now, I'm just cooking it for my dinner. So I washed in both of the produce, and then I cut that part up. And in the quinoa, I just scooped some butter in there. And then I also scooped some, I don't know what you call it, Knorr's. This is just like a chicken, like a bouillon cube. So I put that inside of the quinoa. And as far as quinoa goes, yeah, kind of measure it out just like you would rice. And here's the quinoa that I have. And it's just from Costco's, the Kirkland brand. So you let that kind of like all the water boil. And then you turn it down low and put a top on it. And as far as this goes, I'm going to put soy sauce on it and onion powder. I did put butter in the skillet originally. But I don't really like zucchini, and the only way I like it is if it's cooked like with soy sauce. Oh, I have onion powder and salt, but I feel like soy sauce is already like a salty version of a version of salt seasoning the food. So I don't really like to use that, but I'm going to try a little bit. But this is what it is. It's the Trader Joe's onion salt. And I just pray it's not too salty, because that's not the goal here. That's basically it. So, I don't know if I told you, I was in Vegas visiting my family, and I went to Dollar Tree, and I picked up these noodles. I'll just show you what I hauled there. And I really just like the bag it comes in, but it's the bow tie. I call them bow tie. And I got 2 of those, the 99-cent store. And then I also picked up this one because I kind of want to try this noodle. It's just a bunch of noodles. So I don't know. Is it like, it's angel hair, and I plan on doing exactly like this picture, or putting some herbs, garlic, and mushrooms and spinach in it. So that's how I plan on fixing that. And then speaking of, what else did I get at the 99-cent store while I was there? Let's see, I picked up a few of these. This is pink lemonade, and then this one is blue lemonade. And these are for my granddaughters. When they come over, they could put these in like their little thing where you make popsicles, or they can just freeze it and make slush out of it. I just think this is good, fun summer flavors, or just when it's hot. So I got a couple of those. So I'm going to go ahead and fool with this stuff here. Find some tongs. I have the video up that should be up now with me in Vegas. I have another video coming where I went to the strip just to see how it would look on lockdown, and it was pretty interesting. So I would definitely try to get that video up as soon as possible. But just the part 1 and 2 of my trip to Vegas, and then just me hanging out with family. Just gonna put a top on this, and I'm gonna raise the temperature, and then I'm gonna lower it after it gets to boiling. And I just gotta find a top for that. So basically, this is what I'm having for dinner. And yeah, I'll go ahead and plate it once it's done, and then let you see what the final results look like. This is basically, I'll put this in some Ziploc, and I'm going to just leave this like this, and then I'm going to finish cooking all of this tomorrow, just to, so it don't go bad. But I don't feel like cooking it tonight, so this is what I'm going to do just to hold out. Turning this off, and we're gonna see where this stands. Still got more cooking to do. You'll know it's done when it's like fluffy. Are you able to see that? Anyway, so that still has more time to go. Gets fluffy like that when it's done. I'm happy to make the quinoa because I love quinoa salads. So tomorrow I'm going to buy a bag of salad from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put this on top of it along with some cut up red bell pepper, or I think yellow bell pepper. So I'm saving some for that. And of course, this is cooking for one person, so it's enough for mainly one person and maybe some leftovers for the person. And it maybe can stretch for 2 kids or 2 people that don't eat a lot. Now, a lot of times I like the asparagus to be crunchy, but it's okay if all of this is, you know, little overcooked or well cooked or flimsy. And I'm going to put this on this side in case if I don't like it, it won't be mixed in. Yeah. I guess if you kind of want a healthy dinner or healthy dish, you can do this and add some seafood to it or something like that. Some salmon or some shrimp. So I have a question for you, and I will know you saw the video to the end if you could answer the question. Is tilapia real fish? My son says it's man-made. It's not real fish. It's just something they got fish pieces and shaped it into, tastes like fish to me and it acts like fish to me. But is it real fish or is it man-made? All right, thank you so much for watching. And once again, this is Cooking for One Person.